Today we are going to the King Tuk Exhibition to check out all of his things that Carter figured out. It's a really cold morning, and we are waiting outside. And right now we are seeing the king, Egyptian writing, and that's how Howard Carter found the tomb of King Tut. And there was a big staircase down. In number 10, there was King Tut. The interesting part about this statue of King Tut is because nobody knew his name until they looked in the back, and his name was written in Egyptian writing, Tutankhamun. That's what it was. So this is how Howard Carter found King Tut treasury, and King Tut treasury haven't been open for thousands of years and not been touched. Now here we are entering the room where these boxes. The box is made to put the coffin inside. There are 3 layers of coffin. The big one is for the outside. The smaller one, covered in most colorful stones, are the second one. It's placed inside one another. And as you can see, the glass box over there with the smallest coffin is the one where they place the mummy inside. Fun fact! Did you know that inside King Tut's mummy, they placed at least somewhat about 100 or 1,000, something like that? They did put a lot. They believe that they would put that those jewelries will help prevent the evil. Here is where they placed the jewelry over King Tut's body. There, as you can see, are golden fingers and toes. They placed it over King Tut's fingers and toes, kind of like a little puppet. And here is the necklace where they put around his chest. Now we're entering the place where you could find artifacts that has been in his room. Now, here you could find mummy cats, mummy dogs, mummy insects, and a lot of mummy stuff. These are the statues of gods. They were placed there so they're like little guardians keeping an eye on him. Here is the chariot where they believe he will ride it once he is coming to the place where they believe where ghosts goes. Here is where they keep his treasures and chairs. He has a lot of chairs. And down there in that teeny glass box, those are the instruments that he had. Right there in that glass box is the games he played as a child. And once he arrives in the place where the dead goes, he could play his games there and have fun. And there's some chests, most likely to put games or anything in there. Those are headrests. When he lies down to rest, he will rest on those. And those slippers, they have pictures of his enemies, such as Africans or any other type of enemy he has. So here is the chair that King Tut sat on, and the ostrich feathers are made to fan him, so when he's hot, his loyal subjects would fan him. Here is where they put his intestines. It might be disgusting, but they did, while he is in the process of being a mummy or being mummified, they take his intestines out and they put them in these jars where in the afterlife he would be used to test. So they keep the heart inside the mummy and remove all the intestines and even the brain. They remove the brain through the nostrils. They get a long stick with a hook and then get it in. So the reason why they keep the heart inside is because they believe that once he finished the afterlife, he will make this goddesses that plucks one of her feathers. He gives her his heart and she put it on a scale. If the heart is heavier, it will mean he's bad. If the heart is lighter, he can keep going on to the afterworld. So the main reason why King Tut is so famous because he was the only pharaoh that his tomb was not found robbed. Every single artifact was there. Nothing missing. And it's amazing how we could find a tomb that has not been opened since like thousands of years ago, like 3,000 or 4,000 years ago. We still have the artifacts today that we could learn a bit more about Egypt culture. And for me, my opinion is that it's amazing that I get to see all of this. If Howard Carter never found King Tut, we would never have known this much about Egypt. So, yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and bye.